Happy Sunday. How we all doing? Good? Did you have a good weekend? I put up Christmas decorations. House is full of lights. I love it. So, this is a very interesting thing, because a lot of you, I think, are bitching and complaining. Complain. Reframed. We all do it. Whether verbally or in our heads, we complain. Complaining is a sneaky little downer that creeps its way into your psyche, and well, nothing good ever comes of it. Spend the day noticing how much you complain both in your mind and to others. Just notice. When you feel a complaint creeping in, stop, breathe, then reframe. Turn this traffic is horrible into I am so glad I get the time to listen to my favorite music. Turn I hate the rain into I look forward to the moment when the rain stops. Be honest with yourself about the situation while knowing there are nicer ways to talk to yourself and others. I posted something about that yesterday on my Facebook page of, leading, with love. Quit complaining. We all do it. So, after pulling that, then I heard this. Complaining brings in negativity. Gossiping brings in negativity. Fighting brings in negativity. Can you refrain from this? Can you notice how many times a day you do it? Can you change your mindset? Can you look for the glimmers, the good in the day? Can you slow down and appreciate what you already have in life? Work on yourself so much that you have no time to correct others. I'm going to say that again. Work on yourself so much that you have no time to correct others. Lead with love and understanding, as you will get further in your journey on the right path. Love yourself so that you can love others. You first, them second. That is not selfish. Let life show you all the magical things it has to offer. There is where you will find peace. We love you and let your light shine. Be love, be you, be well. I woke up again today with that nagging, just heaviness, and it took me a while to get out of it. And it always seems to be after the full moon, it's like it creeps back in, because I know there's people out there, that are not happy that I'm doing what I'm doing. And there's people not happy but what you're doing. And it's always going to be that way, because they have not chosen to love themselves. They honestly don't like themselves. And it reflects in the way that they talk to other people. And I, myself, even the word hate, even when my kids are little, I'm like, don't use that word. Use dislike. Hate is a very, very strong adjective that I don't hate anybody. I just, if there's people that I don't like or something's going on, I just choose to exit out of their life and not even deal with it. I don't even really say much anymore. I just kind of issue my way out. And it has worked very well, because I don't need to explain myself. I don't need to give reasons why. I am in charge of my life. And for the people that still choose to come after you for wanting to do what's best for you, there's lots going on with that, codependency. Don't know how to do things on their own. Don't know how to be by themselves. I'm telling you, for the last, I want to say month, probably since the restaurant went to slow season, and I think they've gone even down now to just take out and just open a couple days on the weekend. 90% of the time I've been by myself with my cats. And I am blissfully happy. And it's really kind of sad, because I got to force myself to get out of the house and go do other things. But, as it's cooled off here in South Dakota, last night I think it was 20, but I just am finding more and more and more about myself that I don't need people. I don't need anything Truly, I am so incredibly blessed in the beautiful area that I live in. You know, the people that do surround me are very caring and kind. I have met, you know, some unrulies as well, but, you know, I don't let it change my demeanor and who I am as a person. And what I'm finding, the more that I dive into myself and the more that I dive into me, the better my life is becoming. And I hear you all. Oh, it's so selfish. No, it's not. Because for so many years, and I'm talking years of my life, all I did was give. And it depleted me. And 15 years ago, it ended me in the hospital because I was so depleted from giving so much to so many other people that I didn't know how to give to myself. I will never, ever do that to myself again because it's not fair. And it's not fair for people to expect you to be that for all of them. Because, here's a little guy. Look at him. He just jumps on him. Like, I'm here. I come to love you. Let me love you. And I'm telling you, Simba's been such a good boy. He's been such a good big brother. But you can't love people if you don't love yourself. You can't give to others if you aren't willing to give to you. You can't fill other people up with hope if you're not willing to give it to you first, because you will completely deplete yourself. And I don't want any of you to have to go down that road. And for those eclipse and everything. And that's the other part of it. Those disturbances that you get in life are presented to you to see how strong you truly are. This is not an easy journey. This is not an easy thing in life, you know. Are you experiencing life or are you escaping it? Because when you start giving back to yourself and you start learning about everything that you do in life, everything that you think in life, everything that goes through this affects what you do. So when you tell yourself, I am not good enough, I am not this, I am not that, guess what you start to believe? But when you start to not listen to the outside people because you don't do things like they do, they tell lies and tall tales about you. Still reeling from some things that I have found out over the last few years. It's just amazing. Life becomes different and abundance becomes your birthright, because it always has been your birthright. But we didn't know that because we were taught not to, that we had to work so hard and we had to do all these things and this was the only way. No, it's not. Everybody here has a different path and journey to get to their abundance, but you got to choose it. Can't just sit back and think that, you know, it's just going to all of a sudden happen. Yes, there are people in this world who it seems to come very easily, but we don't know what they went through. We don't know the things behind it. You know, I'll use my son as an example. You know, he almost died at 17. Now he's doing great and he's healthy, but he's choosing to take care of himself. And I'm telling you, I wish I would have had the beautiful strength that he had at his age to decide, I got to work on me. I got to change some things about me. I have to dive deep and know that it's within me. And he did. And he's flourishing. So, my message is, can you stop with the complaining? Can you stop with all the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and well, I don't like that, and I don't like that person, and I don't like this, and oh my God, stop yourself. Get up in the morning, first thing in the morning when you open your eyes, say thank you for another day. Thank you for blessing me this journey. Reframe your words just that little bit, and all of a sudden, you are going to have such beautiful things happening in your world. And there'll be a burst of magic that you won't see coming. And soon things start to fall in place. You know, a lot of people say I ran away. I did not. I went and did something for myself. Do something for you. Start thinking positive. Start putting back into yourself what you gave to other people. Makes a difference. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful day. And I have opened up personals if you need some help. Just getting in the right direction. There's an email attached. Reach out. Let me help you. I hope you have a beautiful day.